Doolittle. Welcome back to my page. And this episode you are going to be joining me while we explore Parque del Drago. This is more commonly known as Butterfly Park, and it is in the north of Tenerife in Scotland. And this is like a natural reserve. We're going to explore and hopefully learn some new things about some of the native plants and animals to the north of Tenerife. So the park is named after the dragon tree, which is very fascinating. It's like a large umbrella-shaped tree, and when it's cut, it oozes a red dew that looks like dragon blood, hence the name Drago tree. Historically, the resin from this tree was actually used in alchemy, for dyes and medicines, which is where a lot of the superstition comes around with dragon's blood. It's native to places like Tenerife, Morocco and Cape Verde. It's technically not a tree. Mechanically, it's more like a giant succubus than a tree. But it can grow very slowly, even for thousands of years. So this is a boica lizard, and these are native to the Canary Islands. It is from the family of lizards, wall lizards, known as Larcidites, and they are two different subspecies native to different areas. Look at his beautiful white speckled markings going down his side. This really helps with the camouflage within the terrain they live in. They live in very rocky forest areas, all the way from water level to 1,500 metres above sea level. Now these can grow to 30 centimetres in length and live off all the small insects within the forestry there. Quite similarly to these lizards, who are all native to the Canary Islands as well. They are really closely related to sand runners, and there's subspecies down into 6 different species that live towards Europe, throughout Europe, such as Spain, Italy and France. The ancestors of these species came from northwest Africa millions and millions of years ago, and they've just continued to migrate east until the islands rose from the water where they settled here. Did you know bananas aren't actually a tree or a plant? They're actually an extra large herb. But here's a beautiful example of it. As you can see, they have very large, wide leaves that grow low and also very high and spreading. This is because compared to large trees and other shrubs in the forest, they are quite small and short. So they've designed this large variety of shapes and directions for the leaves to go in to be able to, correctly photosynthesize and produce bananas. I always find them quite a fascinating plant in the fact that they don't follow a regimen. They sort of just grow with the space that they have. They are them very good plants. They're easy to maintain. This is a Santa Maria plant, and these are really good to help with like menstrual cramps and bloating and also headaches. You want to be using the full plant to make teas or creams. So this is sage, and you can use the flowers and the leaves to make teas or creams that are really good anti-inflammatory, and they're also really good to aid digestion as well. Now this is horsegrout, and you want to be using it to make teas, just the flowery top bits, and this is really good to help diarrhea and also aid digestion. The top bits there, the little bone breaker, and it's really good at making the teas using the leaves, which can help with anti-inflammatory.